Hello, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of my vlog, Human Spaghetti Sauce, aka Cannibal Bolognese. Today, my name will be Non-Spectacular Bill, and I'm just here to talk about basically a reaction video to seeing Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, first of all, as you may or may not have surmised, I'm what may be known as some circles as a nerd or geek, perhaps. I don't know how people define these things, but I've heard it said before. And in order, my favorite fictional characters are Godzilla, Spider-Man, Batman, and then Spock, I'd say. So, when I saw No Way Home, first of all, there was a trailer for the new Batman movie. So I was just already hyped before the movie even started, because that movie looks amazing, and I can't wait to see that. But anyway, let's talk about Spider-Man, which, by the way, spoilers. Spoiler alert. Spoilers. If you watch this any further, you will be spoiled. Okay? This is just facts. Alright? I'm making no attempt to not spoil this. Okay, so, right off the bat, the cameo from Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, aka Charlie Cox, I believe the actor's name is. That was awesome. Alright? He just catches that brick and is like, well, how are you? And it's like, I'm a very good lawyer. Hilarious. And then just seeing all those original villains, I have to say, that movie, as someone who's been watching Spider-Man movies since the first Sam Raimi one came, this first Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi directed one came out, and I was in middle school, so I was like 12 or 13 years old. This movie provided a lot of closure that I didn't even know I needed or was even asking for. It was just so great to see Tobey again as Spider-Man. I love that they addressed the organic web shooters and all the other Spider-Men being freaked out by it. I love that they gave Andrew Garfield, his Spider-Man, a chance at redemption by catching MJ. I loved how much web swinging there was in this movie. The home Spider-Man movies, the homie Spider-Man movies, I guess I'll call them for this video, have been severely lacking in the web swinging department. Like, this is funny, in the first one, Homecoming, there was a great joke where he gets to the golf course and he's like, oh man, this sucks because he can't use his web shooters, he can't swing across the golf course with his web. But here's the thing. It would have hit much better if he had spent the whole movie web swinging prior. He did very little web swinging, and then they make a joke about him not having anything to web swing off of. And it's like, that's funny, but it would have landed much better if he actually did any web swinging in this movie. He did very little. It was just disappointing to me as a Spider-Man fan. And the second movie, more of the same. There was not very much web swinging. They literally saved it for the end of the movie. This movie, so much, all throughout the movies. And also when he fought Green Goblin, I liked how they really showed that this geriatric man did have like a super soldier serum and was not just a normal human being. He could go toe-to-toe with Spider-Man, as he should be able to. I loved the the part when they're at the Statue of Liberty and they all swing out together and they all like use each other's abilities as Spider-Men to swing through the air and to fight crime and to stop the bad guys. Oh boy, it was just such a good movie. And like I said, it provided a lot of closure I had no idea that I needed as a Spider-Man fan. I loved it. Like, the only Spider-Man movie I really like more than that would have to be Into the Spider-Verse, which is just my favorite Spider-Man movie, hands down. But this one, for live action, as far as Spider-Man movies go, it's the best live action Spider-Man movie to me. It's so good. I loved it. I'm just trying to think. There was this one part I wanted to talk about that just really stood out to me, but clearly not that much since I can't remember it. I mean, I saw the movie almost a week ago now. Oh boy. But, yeah, such a cool movie. And if you have a chance to see it, you probably should, especially if you like Spider-Man. If you don't like Spider-Man, like, honestly, it probably will be lost on you. It's a very, like, hey, this is for people who love this character. So if you don't, then you probably shouldn't see it. But, oh man, such a cool movie. I loved so much of it. I'm just, what is that scene? There's a specific scene. Oh well, I'll think of it later, probably as soon as I turn off the camera. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time.